Alright, we're gonna do something a little different this morning. We're gonna go help Darcy, our outfitter, run some baits and check some new spots. I think they say they run 30 different baits, so you got lots of opportunity, that's for sure. And big bears. We got pictures of some real good ones. Well, the bear ripped the lid off the barrel and got everything, so good chance we're dealing with a really big bear here. This area hasn't been hunted for bears in 15 years, so there's gonna be some bears in here for sure. Oats and fryer grease, best bear bait out there. Don't want the bear to get it off again. It's underneath there. It's gotta be good.
I know I had a good last time.
Yeah.
There's no way that.
That's working hard to put on a bear. Out here for a walk. Found this beautiful lake out here. Go for a little tour, follow some deer trails around the outside of it. Gotta stop and enjoy spots like this. It's amazing. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll find a deer shed or a moose shed. There's 100 trails to follow in here. Which way do you go? Alright, so I think I picked the wrong trail. She picked the right trail.
100 yards down there? Did you look in the? Did you go to the pines?
I went this way and then back out behind.
You gotta go in the pines. That's where they bed, eh?
Okay.
That's where they live in the winter. I can't even make that up, man. Like, I promise you, I had none of these stashed back there.
Yeah, good outfitter trick. Yeah. Wow.
Look at this. That was all me.
You're kidding.
I was screaming for you guys to come over there. I kept finding one after another after another. I found two little ones.
Unreal. Whereabouts?
Oh, just straight right down there, the jack pine.
Yes. I was out there too. That's where I started finding these.
Yeah, they live in the pines right in the wintertime.
Yeah, that's where they bed in.
This is a decent
John, there's
one
a
here.
water hole back there. There's there's some mass to that baby.
That'd be good next year.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got another one coming with mass and brow tines. That's crazy. I mean, mule deer hunting down south, maybe we'll find that. I'm gonna go steal their spot and I'm gonna go for a walk. If I can find one, maybe. Finally, my first one. And it's a whopper. Right here on the edge of the water. Got a mass on that bad boy, huh? Bladed brows. Stopped to take a picture of my favorite flower. They grow back here in these jack pine sandy spots. Look up ahead. I think there's a pretty big shed up there on the trail. This is so much fun. Finding sheds. I don't get to do it very often, so when we do, it's super cool. Let's go get this big shed before somebody else. You can see from here, I think it's got a big brow. Oh, there's two. This is a good one. He's young, skinny, but good one. Flip the camera over on there. That's a nice one. I like that. I raced him to this one.
Wow, look at that. Lucky I was walking right down here.
Oh, man.
Oh, stud.
He's chewed on, but look at that brow.
That's stud.
That's cool. Another one. Big busted one. Whoa, cool looking one. Oh yeah, I gotta remember we're still bear hunting. We gotta go back to the bear stands. This is so much fun. There's a big shed right over there. I gotta go grab. This is so cool. Gotta go home and try this in the sandy pine flats that I know about. Oh man. Dan's been here a while, but oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Curves in crazy. No brow really, but oh, it's busted. But yeah, it's cool. Wow, gorgeous. Again, young deer, but huge. That's so pretty. Okay, my stack is going to be too heavy to carry pretty soon.
Okay, thanks to Darcy, and a great afternoon. TimberGhost Outfitters out here. Guess who just walked out of the bush? He's got more horns than I've ever seen him carry in his life.
There's a couple big ones.
Holy smoke. This is what? Hour and a half, Darcy?
Hour and a half, yeah, we probably got close to 30.
Look at this.
There's a nice one.
Oh, yeah. That's a really good one. Big stuff.
Oh, that's a big shed.
Is it ever?
This one here curls right in. Now to bear hunt. That quad is the dinner bell for them, so they came running as soon as that quad got here. We gotta get in the tree. They're like 30 yards over there. I haven't even had a chance to sit down and put my tree strap on. He comes walking in, and the second one is right there behind him. It didn't take long, eh?
open.
It's an exciting few minutes. That big guy chasing those little guys around. That one came to our ladder and sniffed the bow rope. Now he's sitting right behind us eating the buds off the top of the little trees. Guess he got tired of the bait. Some of the best bear action you could ask for. 4 bears at one time playing and chasing each other and growling and whatnot. I finally got a big chunk out of that little can and took it off to eat in peace. These little guys are back here making all kinds of racket still. We were thinking maybe they're a little set of triplets that just stuck together after getting kicked out last year. Be 3-year-olds now that maybe wintered together or something. They sure like to play around and goof around. Are still fighting down there. Well, we're all out of camera light for day 3. Got 3 bears sharing the bait, grumbling at each other. Darcy's just on his way in to pick us up. Awesome night. So many bears and vocalizations, and had that one come up to the ladder. There's a new bear just came in. This 3rd one down at the bait now hasn't been here all night. We think it might have been one of the cautious ones that never came in yesterday. Once the quad gets here, we'll crawl down and head on out. Alright, day 4, last day. Just had another amazing breakfast, thanks to Fred. And we're gonna now head to check a couple baits, 2 to check just using the quad. See what it's like. I think we're gonna try a new spot for our last day. That big guy he wasn't on camera anymore the last 2 days, so we're gonna move to a new spot with big bears on camera and give her a whirl last day. Can't give up, can't get discouraged. We've had an amazing time anyway, right? Seeing bears and activity and having tons of fun. It's a whole different ball game with a guided hunt. I mean, just so much fun all the time. You got things to do and new places to see all the time. New adventure every day. I'm gonna keep it up today and keep going. Here's the dinner bell.
Yeah, exactly what happened.
That's not a myth.
Yeah. Our little buddy here's getting hungry for some lunch. He's just waiting patiently. He's being good. Thought we heard some more stuff out in the bush behind us too, but haven't seen that one yet. Check the camera again in the bear box.
Yeah.
Nice homemade bear box to protect the camera.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
This is before and after.
Yeah, if he gets me, I definitely got to get it on tape, right?
Probably close enough, I think.
His ears will go back with you.
Yeah, he's not too worried about us. Just waiting for us to leave so we can get right into that barrel. A little while longer getting used to us, he'd probably eat out of your hand, Darcy.
Or your hand.
Yeah, or eat your hand, yeah. Oh yeah, let's go find a real big one to shoot now. You almost don't want to kill one, they're so cute, but they're not actually that cute when you see what they can do to something.
Some great help from our outfitter, I'll tell you. He has just been superb at making this happen. TimberGhost Outfitters, my favorite. Well, folks, there you have it. Wrap up of day 4 of our quest to find one of these ghosts of the northwestern side of Saskatchewan. This morning we had all our excitement at those stands we were checking and baiting. Tonight we tried a different stand and not even a sniff. So you never can know quite what is going to happen when you're bear hunting. So the quest continues. We'll see what that brings.
Well, unfortunately, on our last day, I ended up having to go home for some important family business, and my dad took the camera and self-filmed and went out after a really big bear we got pictures of, but just the way it goes sometimes, I wasn't able to get a shot at this one, but we will be back for sure. And you can bet if one of you doesn't book a spot to go after that brown bear, that I will be there in that stand in the years to come. That was probably one of the most beautiful bears I've ever seen. Darcy asked that we just give him an extra year to get a little bit bigger. If I ever see him again, he's gonna be just right, because that was amazing. But thanks so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to Non-Typical Life. Thanks.